And the first category is Artist of the Year. And when we say art history, we're actually talking about Western art history. But this artist ensured India's inclusion in this conversation over many decades. The nominees are Arpita Singh, Ghulam Muhammad Sheikh, Anju Dodia, Shilpa Gupta, and T. Venkana. Should we take Mr. Dr. Tharoor this side? So these are the nominees.
Why don't we get Dr. Tharoor to do this? Yeah. Can we have a round of applause for Dr. Tharoor for doing this in this condition? I mean, he could have bailed out and walked out on us, as it were, but he chose to be wheelchaired in instead. I think it takes courage to do that. So thank you, Dr. Tharoor. Means a lot.
My pleasure. And Artist of the Year, I don't think it's a surprise to anyone in this room, Arpita Singh.
Arpita Singh, one of the most influential figures in post-independence India art, with a career spanning more than 6 decades. She shaped an unmistakable visual language that blends memory, domestic life, political history, myth, and inner emotional worlds. Let's take a look at this small film on Arpita Singh.
Arpita Singh stands as one of the most luminous voices in Indian art. Through her intricate oils and watercolors, she has shaped a deeply personal yet universally resonant visual language, where women and the quiet rhythms of domestic life become vessels of history, resilience and reflection. In 2025, her landmark exhibition, Remembering at the Serpentine North Gallery in London, not only celebrated her enduring artistic legacy, but reaffirmed her place among the great masters of our time. It is our honor to present the Artist of the Year award to Arpita Singh.
A wheelchair to wheelchair transfer will now take place. Congratulations. It's a bit heavy.
And Dr. Tharoor, as you said, it was no surprise. Tell us a bit about, you've obviously followed Arpita Singh's career as well and her art.
Well, one of the things that I've always found very striking about this, Arpitaji, is the way in which you blend the personal and the political. Going back to your partition work and all the legacy that you've experienced of our country's history. How does the personal merge into the political with you? When you're painting, are you consciously thinking of politics and of political events?
Not only political events, but the events. I mean, whatever happens in our life.
But even in terms of technique, you're blending miniature traditions with modern painting techniques. Is that a very conscious choice, or does it just come instinctively to you?
Maybe, or may not be.
But were you trained in one of those to begin with, that you departed from with the other?
What?
I mean, in other words, for example, you're using miniatures in your work, and at the same time using very modern techniques.
It is not consciously I'm using the miniature thing. I mean, it happens. I mean, in art, everything happens.
That's a wonderful answer. I saw that recently there was a wonderful exhibition of 160 of your works in London called Remembering at the Serpentine North Gallery.
Yes.
And which that was, to my surprise, your first institutional solo exhibition outside India. One would argue that international recognition should have come much sooner. But has this extraordinary recognition and reception in any way influenced the way you think about your own work now, that has found this international audience?
Well, in life, there is time. So we cannot say which moment we are going to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and a big round of applause for Arpita Singh.
See you.